Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full-time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
Well,
talking
then
about?
pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over. Prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And let's go down to the floor. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
And now here's Marcita. Grant Tombo with the block. And he recovers. 5 to shoot. Here's Day. And he makes that one.
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
Passes to MP. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
That one on James Marcita. And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Now here's Dermanenko. Coffin on the outside. Pure from three-point range.
Look, Cawthon is someone who normally operates down low, but on that one, he showed off his range.
Here's MP. That shot, no good. Great defense that time from Leftos Lanaglu. Bishop. Pass to Day. Aslanaglu outside. Cawthon now covered by MP. With the second effort, MP with the block.
What a block by MP.
Substitution for the Panthers. Mark Little.
Here's Day. Dermanenko outside. Inside. Cawthon. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. Now here's Dermanenko. Passes to Cawthon. Day. Cawthon sets the screen. Over Rosenberg. Day, no good. Plainview trailing. Up top, it's Wells. And MP throws it down.
Stuff from MP, looking like a 5-star recruit right now.
And here's Dermanenko. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. MP grabs the miss.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them. An incredible run.
Zadirko, a screen. Here's MP. Danny Coffin with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Coffin. He's clearly enjoying the chance to erase a shot.
For the Panthers, Al Pachumsi.
MP outside.
Eric Dillard.
And the dunk by MP.
He wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with one hand. The most basic finish possible.
Yeah, they still made it look good, I think.
And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
Outside, Gibson. MP. Nice, 4 for 7 from the floor with that make. What a run it's been for MP, and he has double-digit points in this quarter alone. Now Chu. Down low. Lee. And Myron Lee finishes it off.
He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Pick by Little. The drive by MP. Tipped. With 1 on the clock. That one's off. And there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway right after this. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United States. Changing it up here.
Substitutions for the Bearcats.
And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Passes to MP. He scored his 5th field goal. He's now 5 for 9.
Ooh, the speed. MP's shown that quickness off the drive.
Aslanoglu with it. He's guarded by Perchumsi. Now Chu. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. Bishop. Good.
I mean, who can challenge Bishop out there? He towers over his opponents.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes to MP. To the inside. Here's Zadirko. North Beverly pulls it in.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
With just 5 to shoot. Outside, shoot. From downtown. MP grabs the miss. The Panthers leading. And they double up MP. Left side, Gibson. No good there with the triple. And the Bearcats with possession here. To the middle. Here's Aslanoglu. Can't tie it up as that one misses. MP outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second
And
team.
he gets the ball inside and creates a lot of pressure. Give up a basket or commit a foul like they did here. And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. Here's Day. Can't connect from short range. Some clock management right here. This is where you get a 2-for-1.
Every opportunity counts.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bearcats.
Bearcats
Oh,
ball.
he didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going to go to a different location.
The Bearcats trail. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dermonenko with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Grant Tombo with the block.
Undersized, yeah, but not going to get outworked. Grant Tombo smacked that attempt away.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. Javar Day picks one up. The first one falls. And so he hits them both. Dermonenko outside from deep three-point range. So we conclude the first half. It's the Panthers. They lead by 6. And as we pause for halftime, don't go anywhere. We'll be back for the third quarter after the break. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger, the sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Now here's Day, guarded by Rosenberg. Left side, it's Day. Over Rosenberg. No good off front iron. MP outside. And it's going to be 2 free throws due to contact on the shot.
Personal foul.
That one on James Marcito.
Aggressive take by MP, just daring the defense to foul him.
The Bearcats making a switch here. Aslanoglu right side. Pass to Bishop. The 3. MP grabs the miss. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
And here's Bishop. Returns today. Cawthon sets the screen. Over Rosenberg. The 10-footer finds the target.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Day's definitely perfected that shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And it's MP missing.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Aslanoglu on the wing. Javar Day. 6 to shoot. Bishop with the screen. Javar Day for 3. The three-pointer goes.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. MP lays it up and banks it in. MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Timeout called by the Bearcats. Dermonenko, guarded by Wells. Dermonenko outside. Danny Cawthon for 3. It's rebounded by Plainview.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
And they have no answer for MP. He's pouring it on, willing his team to a state title. Here's Cawthon. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Hey, Cawthon's shown he's got some skill for his size. Normally, he's working in close.
And here are the Panthers. 6-point game. Zadirko outside. MP. Zadirko, a screen. The drive by MP. Count it, and he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
He's making space. He's creating problems. So many ways MP can use a pick and roll.
Dermonenko outside. Cawthon. Oh, it is stuffed the alley-oop.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Bearcats.
MP on the left side. Swings it to Gibson. Misses the three. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there. Now here's MP. Guarded by Leftos. And MP gets it to go.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Danny Cawthon with the block. Outside, Chu. Cawthon. Back to Chu. Launches a three. Third quarter of play and a close game here. It's the Panthers up 3. And as soon as we return, we'll bring... Final quarter of play just ahead. Beverly going with almost an entire new group here.
Substitution for the Bearcats.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6 foot 10 inches and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
No, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
And there's the alley. And Danny Cawthon with the dunk.
I absolutely love seeing this kind of chemistry. And what about the finish?
He delivered that with ferocity, just crushing the rim.
You can forget about the quarter, the nickel, the penny, but you can't forget about the dime. The pass was on the money.
They can burn some clock if they want.
And they could get a little breathing room here, too.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line. And that one misses.
When you watch Marcina on the floor, the size he has at the 3 spot jumps out to you because he just looks like an NBA player.
MP outside. Out to Rosenberg.
2 minutes.
Out to the left wing. MP outside. Off the mark there with the 3.
A quality look, almost no coverage. Super surprised that he missed that one.
Marcita up top, now covered by MP. Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And James Marcito with the block.
Take that. Marcita sending a message.
Cawthon on the outside. On the wing, James Marcita. Back to Cawthon. Pass to Dermonenko. Javarde for three. It's rebounded by Plainview. Now here's MP. Rosenberg. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Tries the spin move. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two.
Oh my goodness, it's so tough to stop MP, especially at this level. He's the most talented player out of Plainview, maybe ever.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Dermonenko outside. To the paint.
Yeah, Cawthon is an absolute unit in the painted area, and you won't convince him any different.
And he makes the first.
Danny Cawthon taking 2
And he makes the first, but the second one misses.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layups.
He'll have a few head scratchers each game, Danny. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Here's Chu. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Now here's MP. He's guarded tight. Little. Over splitter. Again, the miss by the Panthers.
Come get it, come get it.
And that's going to do it. North Beverly has captured an unprecedented 10th straight title.
to the Dooms, Who fans. You already know it's me on the mic, Young Wayne. And dropping the beats, that's cold. He'll make your jaw drop and blow your mind all at the same time. You already 5, 6, 7, 8. Whose post moves intimidate? It's Sweating Sammy. Not surprised. I was playing more defense than they were. Let's go, push it. That man is a whole bucket right now. A whole bucket. 8-piece crisp. Oh, the swat. Can't get the layup. Misses the three. Up the court we go. EMP with the slam. That's how you get up right there. Don't think so. That's a foul. They're playing hot potato with the rock. That's a bucket. Green. Right on, MP. Rise up and fire it home. He's about to show us something. I can feel it. There he is, getting everyone involved. There's no double team in this street ball. Smoked it. Barbecue chicken. Can't knock in the tray. That's cash. My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong. to my office. Rip City. Send him packing. Get him. Time for bully ball. Okay. Don't guard him then. What is this, practice? Where's the D? Let's go, push it. Smoked it. This is where you want a short memory. Barbecue chicken. He got that dog in him. Let's go. Out here slamming on him. I'll take that. Ooh, with the poster. Sweat and Sammy, come on over. Joining the MP family. Ooh, what's that?
You're on feed. Let's go.
Welcome to 2K. With a month of NBA action in the books, let's now take a moment to look at the Rookie of the Year. It's always exciting to see the new blood making their presence felt. You look at Dillingham, as soon as the season started, he started impacting games with his play. It's rare to see from a rookie, and that's why he's number 4 for us.
And he has had a dynamic start to his first season of NBA basketball. He might not be at the top of that list, but he has been great all the same.
I think it's easy to see him climbing even higher on that list as he gets more and more comfortable with his new teammates.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. The post tandem will be Towns and Reed. And it's McDaniels at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
And unfortunately, MP's plans have not manifested themselves into wins on the floor. They've looked vulnerable at home, which is the absolute opposite of what they were aiming for. MP knows these fans deserve more, and he plans to give it to them if he can.
How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And here is Curry after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Back to Curry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Green with a screen on McDaniels. MP dishes to Green. Curry kicks to MP. Clock is at 3. Green with a screen for MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 5 points so far.
Great patience from MP, and the great offensive players, to me, almost have this innate sense of that shot clock.
Now, here's Reed. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Curry against Conley. Back to Towns. Down low. And there's Edwards on the assist by Towns. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. A nice shot by McDaniels.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now, Towns. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Towns sets the pick for McDaniel. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Outside Edwards. The offensive rebound. Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's MP. Back to Curry. They set the screen. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Curry. Michael Conley making his last shot. Pass to Reed. Now here's Towns. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got 5 now.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Green with a screen on McDaniels. MP. And MP throws it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Outside, Towns. Inside. And the rejection by MP. Outside, Edwards. 6 to shoot. Outside, Conley. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is MP. And they double up MP. Here's Curry with the three. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 7.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Outside, Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Conley. Edwards looking it over. Shoots over Pajemski. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
McDaniels against MP. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards inside. He's defended by Pajemski. Edwards' shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Curry fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Timberwolves leading by 7. Fires for 3. Outside, Edwards. Another shot. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jackson Davis with it. Guarded by Reed. Green, the pass to MP. Pajemski on the wing. The layup missed.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Conley. 9 points last game out. Edwards against Curry. Outside, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Green with a screen for MP. Towns with the defensive effort.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert traffic.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 15 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Fans, get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors Thanks team.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Trace Jackson Davis. Wiggins. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, front court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. Conley and Edwards are the guards. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. And Reed throws it down.
Yeah, Naz Reid knows the angle at which to set a screen, and he's got the mobility to be the guy to finish it.
Hit by Kuminga. MP dishes to Kuminga. Misses from short range.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Conley, and he makes good on the layup. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
It's Curry outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 22. McDaniels. No good from outside. Here's MP. Climbing the lane. The shot's good. And that's 13 points for MP.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical, but David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's McDaniels. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State. Now Reed. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
There's the pick. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by MP. Warriors trail by 9. MP rattling the rim.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Over to the left wing. Here's Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Jackson Davis.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Here's Conley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Towns. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Towns has got 14.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
McDaniels against MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Reed with a screen on Green. And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Minnesota, they had made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
MP finishes inside.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Reed. Outside, Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Towns. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a quick look at some of the numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Curry kicks to MP. Green with a screen on McDaniels. MP passes to Green. Towns with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Count that one. McDaniels got 8.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Conley against Curry. Alexander Walker on the wing. Pass to Towns. Here's McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Right side, Green. MP with a screen on McDaniels. Back to MP. There's a screen. He lobs it up, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. He nailed it.
Wow.
That's the end of the first half with a score.
OMG. That's how you silence a crowd.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello, folks. As you look at the Timberwolves, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Warriors.
If they think they'll win with this kind...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Timberwolves leading by 10. McDaniels with the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And here is MP. MP sets the screen for Curry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, everyone in the NBA understands that Steph Curry is the master in pick and roll. He understands to take what the defense gives him.
Edwards, no good. Warriors trail by 10. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Curry, good.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Conley against Curry. McDaniels gets to Conley. Outside Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Out to Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Outside, Towns. Now here's Edwards, and he has 28 points for the game. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
MP looking around. Green with a screen on McDaniels. MP, and MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Edwards. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
To the paint. Reed in the post. Jackson Davis defending.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
MP, that's for 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Conley, the pass to Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns dishes to Conley. Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
MP finds Green. Here's McDaniels. He's got 10. Outside, Towns. Back to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Curry. Edwards can't hit. Warriors trail by 9. Green passes to MP. Comes up empty down low. There's the triple. Bucket Edwards slotting home the three.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Anthony Edwards. Averaging about 32 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. 11-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, good.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On its way from Curry for 2. Minnesota with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Green with a screen on McDaniels. Here's MP. That one's not going to go. Towns with the defensive effort. Up top, Edwards. He's defended by Podziemski. And it's Towns penetrating. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, that is impressive mobility for a big man.
Substitution on the court.
Edwards against MP. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
On the court for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Garza in at the center position. Looney with the bucket.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Outside Edwards. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Off with the layup. Floats it up for Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Improved decision-making by Andrew Wiggins, and that makes him an even greater challenge to guard.
Pass to Conley. And the shot goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
The drive by MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Andrew Wiggins. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Garza. Jackson-Davis defending. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now, here's MP. Defended by Alexander Walker. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Edwards. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. MP with a screen on Ingles. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson Davis. Over Edwards. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
They set the pick. Pass to Garza. No good on the three.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Kuminga sends a screen for MP. Now Jackson Davis. Now MP. Back to Jackson Davis. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Pajemski. MP kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. MP, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's MP. MP stuffs it in off the drive.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Garza. Jackson Davis defending. Conley kicks to Edwards. To the middle. They could use a bucket. And he lays it up and in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to Curry. To the inside. Pajemski on the wing. Offensive rebound. Pass to MP. Here's the screen. Here's Pajemski. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 38 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Green with a screen on McDaniel. MP, and the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Towns with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
MP against McDaniel. And now Minnesota on the fast break. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Green left side. Outside Curry. Throws it up high. Stolen by McDaniels. Conley against Green. Conley kicks to McDaniels. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 16. MP with a screen on Conley. Curry way outside. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Up top, Reed. Jackson Davis defending. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 57 points.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Green, the screen. MP dishes to Green. Towns with the steal. MP against McDaniel. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Reed the pass to McDaniels. Towns dishes to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
All the officials are all over that one.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Free throw good, MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Andrew Wiggins who's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Stephen Curry.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shannon passes to Ingles. 5 on the clock. Alexander Walker lays it up and banks it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They came in here and took care of business like they...
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.